Francis Aguilar jumping it up at center court. Balaw, Flor de Lisa, Tantay, and Amparado are your referees. Ball is up, game is live, and this is our second offering for your PBA Wednesday doubleheader. Coach Ronnie, I just have to say it. Proud Kapampangan here. 6 of the 10 players here in our starters trace their roots from the province of Pampanga, the very province that we will be visiting this coming Saturday.
Manya-manya.
Just had to say it. 3 of the 5 starters for both teams,
I believe you,
come from the beautiful province of Pampanga. We open things up with Lapu-Lapu's JB Bajío scoring the first bucket of this match.
a fine addition to the roster. Has really come out extremely well as of late, and has emerged to be one of the best players for Coach Jong Yuchiko here in the Philippine Cup.
Offense and defense coming from Bajío. Usually he is used from the second unit to help out some of their offense.
This is the youth brigade here for Coach Jong Yuchiko to start out this match versus Barangay Ginebra.
Mocon attacking, sneaky pass to Bajío. Ooh, Malonzo got to it, but the Warriors recovered.
And the good thing about NLEX is that they are one of the top teams in not giving up points in the restricted zone.
That outside shot falls.
So that's a high percentage look for Barangay Ginebra each time.
Robert Bolick goes on the drive. The fadeaway jumper is good for 2.
They're so crafty. Always in the equation, we talk about the best player of the conference. That is how well or how consistent Robert Bolick has been through the years.
They find Rosario in the corner. 12 seconds on the shot clock for Barangay Ginebra. Thompson up top. They're going under the screen, and Thompson punishes them, makes them pay.
That's why they are a 3-1, primed for a possible 4th win against a very tough opponent tonight in Barangay Ginebra.
And that will be a set of second chance points coming from Jamie Malonzo. As he put in the work, left for the offensive rebound, and now he has an N1 opportunity waiting for him.
That's good protection on the paint for the Road Warriors, but another turnover. The 3rd turnover of the quarter here for NLEX.
A good fake pass coming from Scotty Thompson, setting up Troy Rosario for the easy dues.
Time to prepare for them as they're up against 2 of the best bigs in the PBA at present, in Arana and of course Justin Baltazar.
The physicality, good tap there, but it bounces towards Scotty Thompson's favor. Rosario for 3. In and out. Scotty skies for the putback like only he can. Let's see that one more time. The box out, and then you turn your head against Scotty. The swing to Scotty Thompson to the corner now. Rosario. Still a lot of time remaining on the shot clock. Another 3 for Scotty. It's good again. In the ball game now for the second unit. Holt to Japet. That's his spot. The jumper rattles home.
Talk about moving the basketball extremely well. From a good shot to the best possible shot. No contest. Japet Aguilar, one of the best bigs. We talk about jump shooting. Their leading scorer, by the way, here in the Philippine Cup.
Sneaky play there as Davey Mocon beats Scotty Thompson to the spot to deliver 2 points for NLEX. Bolick setting the table now. He has Japet on him. Bolick inside. One-hander's gone. So the second guy off the bench for Coach Tim Cone. What a whirlwind it has been for Jason David as Abarientos scores his first bucket of the match. Ginebra players lurking around. Malonzo, quick trigger, 3-point shot is down. Oh, that is a tough break for the NLEX Road Warriors. You know how important Anthony Semerad is on both ends, but you know they have the personnel to make up for it, including Kevin Alas, who announces his entry into this game with a 3-point shot.
We know how much Semerad. We talk about the value and a large reason why NLEX is a 3-1 heading to this match.
Policarpio rushing down court. Now he hits the brakes to allow NLEX to set up their offense. Bajío to Policarpio. Quick step against 3 defenders. Blocked from behind. Ball will stay on the side of the Road Warriors, but there might be a warning here as Policarpio really thought he was fouled, Coach Ronnie.
Trying to attack the defense.
Only 3 points scored in this entire quarter. Policarpio with 7. Alas, another 3 on the way. That's good again for Barangay Ginebra. Barrientos to Ku. Back to Barrientos now. The jumper rattles home for RJ.
And a large reason why Ginebra was at 57% shooting versus Batang Pier, it's because of the 37 assists on 47 made field goals. Shots coming off a pass. Definitely the masterpiece of Coach Tinton.
Policarpio on the drive. Wow. He is athletic, and he shows us exactly that. Kick out pass to Pinto. Three-point shot off. Back tap. Another possession for Barangay Ginebra. Cool. To Rosario inside. He worked so hard here in this possession. And
this one, this kind of effort coming from Troy.
But it was Dominic Fajardo who was manning Rosario, who had to run out. 27-21, a 6-point lead for Barangay Ginebra. Policarpio to Fajardo. Dom on the attack. Fajardo, sneaky pass. Ramirez scores with the left. The shots have looked good for Scotty here in this match. Bolik sets it up. Alas, blocked by Thompson.
Wow.
Fast break attack. Japet. Well challenged by Bahio. Putback is good though for Troy.
Keeping the play alive. Attacking as well on the inside.
Quick trigger. Good for two. Cyrus Torres. Bolik goes inside. What a fake from JB, and then the extra pass to Semerad.
Bahio plays off timing.
Yeah.
And what I like about him is that he is a very rugged defender who can hold his own against taller counterparts.
Good decision making as well, coming from JB Bahio. And you know why he has earned the trust of his coaches. Japet, the one-hander, is good.
Excellent find coming from Thompson on that weak side flash by Japet Aguilar.
That's Kareem-esque coming from Japet. Extended that right hand so high up the sky that you could not get to it. Another jumper, not this time, coming
Bahio
from
again.
Torres.
Perpetual motion for JB Bahio.
What a find! Oh, Roger converts on the layup. And Lex is only down by 2 points against Barangay Ginebra with 2:47 remaining. Scotty Thompson gets an N1 against Torres. Fresh 14 on the clock for NLEX. Bolik rejects the ball screen, goes on the drive, sweet lefty layup. Using the ball screen this time, Bahio with a fake. JB, short stab is good for two. Barangay Ginebra, not really the type of squad that will use up their fouls at the end of quarters. Semerad, baseline drive, the strong attack is good for two.
They were outscored in the second quarter, 24-13.
And now they will start off on a great note. Defense was caught napping there by Bahio, who scores again. He has 6 points in this game.
Has more than held his own against his illustrious counterparts.
Scotty Thompson on the attack, blocked by Moko, and they recover.
Perfect setup coming from Roger.
Rosario down low against Mocon. He has a size advantage. What a cut coming from Stephen Holt.
Rosario continues to play well. Holt needs to be more assertive. Needs to play with more aggression offensively.
That will be the first basket of the game for Stephen Holt. Scoreless in 3 attempts from the field in the first 2 quarters. Slow Euro. Ramirez blocked and fouled by Japet.
And then that 1-2 step by Roger. This time, Rosario spotting a streaking Stephen Holt.
Malonzo will attack, goes to the middle, kicks it to the corner. Thompson, the pass way too late there as Japet was already angling for a possible rebound.
No open look from the 3-point area. Understanding that Ginebra had 17 made 3-point baskets against Northport.
What a cut coming from Mocon, as it was Bolik who delivered the goods for this strong NLEX start. In your third quarter, this will be a timeout, an early one coming from Coach Tim.
A reminder to not settle for those outside shots and look for the best possible opportunity. Now over to NLEX. Coach BRGY gave big credit to their 28 rebounds, calling it a total team effort despite the flat start. Now heading into the...
A step in 3 in transition, and it's gone for Robert Bolik. Bahio has it on the drive now. Leaves it for Brandon Ramirez, who gets the N1.
a shot coming off a pass. That has been the theme for the Road Warriors. 15 assists and 15 made field goals.
Let's see who can get it back for Ginebra. That is a sweet stroke from Jamie Malonzo.
That is mandatory right now for the Gin Kings. Hit shots from the outside because the inside defense of NLEX has been unforgiving.
Ramirez fakes the handoff, looking for Mocon now. 12 on the clock for NLEX. Roger to Mocon. The bounce pass, Ramirez again.
That they have brought here in the Philippine Cup.
Japet, difficult look. He has been well covered by the defense of Bajío. Bolic on the drive. Reverse layup is gone with a foul.
The smaller team defending well collectively underneath. And then on the underside.
There's a switch on D. Bolic being defended by Mariano. Attacks towards his left. He finishes strong on that side. And Ben Adamos. Bolic pulls the trigger from downtown. It's good for three. Barrientos testing the defense of Nieto, and he will get the friendly bounce.
Stops a very long scoreless spell for the Gin Kings, but they still find themselves down by 15.
Dominic Fajardo, tough layup, but he gets the bounce nonetheless.
Which is really not a part of the system of Coach Tim. A wraparound move and then a blow-by attack coming from Dominic Fajardo.
Those two have had their battles in PBA 3x3.
And that is exactly the offensive story here in the third for the Road Warriors.
The high-low there leads to an N1 opportunity for Ben Adamos. Can that start a resurgence from Barangay Ginebra?
Point number 9 here in the third. 23-9 in the quarter in favor of NLEX. But what Ginebra can do is finish the quarter strongly. Try to cut into this.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Kevin Alas must make a move. He was able to put it up and beat the buzzer.
Again, the force of the bench. 8 points off the bench in limited minutes. Lost in all this excellence was that Kevin Alas was the one who propel the offense of the Road Warriors in quarter 2, the time that they turn things around.
Adamos rattles home the elbow jumper. Another stop, another bucket, and this will feel like a brand new game, but they leave Torres open, and they will pay heavily a three-point conversion. Coming from Barangay Ginebra in penalty, so NLEX could opt for the last shot. They attack early as Kevin Alas score on the layup. He hits double digits. Adamos, Pinto, and David, his 5 on the floor. Barrientos lost his grip on the basketball. 6 seconds to shoot from the corner. Three-point shot is good for RJ.
Again, the defense of the Road Warriors forcing the Gin Kings to put the basketball down at the floor instead of moving the ball. But this time, Holt able to attack, get into the restricted zone and score.
He was quiet, dead silent in the first 2 quarters of action. Set a pass to Thompson. Attacks inside. Scotty to Malonzo for 3. No. Rebound to Japet. The putback has gone with a foul.
Japet has labored long and hard. Tonight has been a difficult match for Japet Aguilar in the game in the previous quarters.
Zone defense being employed here. It leads to an opening. Stephen Hall converts from deep.
And that's the mystery of the game. 1 quarter, nothing is going right. A few minutes after, you're right there once again, threatening. This is the narrative in this matchup. Lead down to 4 for the Road Warriors.
NLEX in crucial need of a bucket here to calm things down. Ramirez on the attack. Kicks it out to Mocon. 2 to shoot. Mocon, emergency 3. It banks home.
58-41, 17-point lead. Down to 4 earlier, but Mocon with a killer 3. Lead up to 7 once more.
Holt just made one. Roger got to him in time. Now Scotty back to Holt. Wants another 3. Gets it again.
The most dangerous time when a shooter gives up the ball is when the defense releases. Excellent pass back-to-back 3 balls. And Ginebra has been able to recover. Limited Road Warriors to that much and scoring already 15 points.
Good cut. Mocon leaves it for Bajío inside. Too many bodies. They see Roger open. He will miss. Putback is gone, coming from Ramirez.
This jump coming from Scotty.
6-point lead for NLEX, keeping their heads above water. Holt gives it up to Malonzo. They're playing their zone offense. Quick passes. Rosario to the corner to Malonzo. Now Japet to a cutting Scotty. Layup is good with a foul.
Road Warriors deciding to go with a 3-2 defense.
They blitz him. Bolik with 3 to shoot. Attacks towards the left. A tough jumper. Somehow it falls.
Nothing more that Holt can do about that shot. He did everything he could to cut the driving lane. But the fall away, simply amazing for Robert Bolik.
Back to a man-to-man defense for NLEX. The 3-2 did not work for them. Stephen Holt, another one! And successful challenge possession.
Wow.
For NLEX, and Bolik takes full advantage, slicing through the defense of Barangay Ginebra.
Beating the defense of Troy Rosario and scoring against the last line protector in Jamie Malonzo.
Stephen Holt, another one!
The last time Holt missed was in the first half. Everything that he has touched has turned to gold.
Only a 1-point lead now. Bolik is asking for help, asking for a ball screen. They trap him. Ramirez inside, runs into a brick wall. Cyrus Torres from the corner, it's good for 3. Scotty attacks inside, gets the foul and the bucket.
Multiple ways to beat a switching defense on ball screen.
Malonzo manning Bolik. Ramirez is down, follow-away jumper won't work. And one man down on defense. Holt on the run, Holt, the layup is gone, we're tied.
What about Holt? Scoring heavily with 17 fourth-quarter points and then defending the top option on offense, which is Robert Bolik of NLEX.
Mocon on the drive. He is fouled, he will get 2. 1-point advantage for Barangay Ginebra. Scotty on the attack, goes middle, the layup out of the back.
Troy Rosario set that screen. Thompson worked his way from outside, going in. That's teamwork for Holt here in quarter 4.
But there is still hope for the NLEX Road Warriors. Still a lot of time remaining. Bolik for the tie. Yes, there!
Defensive breakdown. Perfect pass by Torres. Excellent recognition. Tied at 84.
You will always have a chance if you have Bolik in the end game, as he has knotted the count at 84 apiece.
Redeeming himself after a turnover earlier that led to a basket by Scotty Thompson.
Scotty against Bahio. Attack, spins, the short stab is gone for the MVP.
Bailout shot once again by Thompson, second in a row. The half spin in the turn. You can see it in Scotty Thompson's eyes. Back to a 2-point lead.
They issue the ball screen early. Bolik with Holt on him. The re-screen. Bolik bounces to Bahio. They lose the ball. Oh, but it is ball free. Mocon to Torres. Torres wants the lead. He gets it! It'll just be a 1-possession advantage for them. The first free throw from Robert Bolik is sweet. Bolik to extend their lead to 3. Will take them there, 89-86. They're having trouble. Finally sending it inbound to Stephen Holt. Holt to Scotty for the tie. No. 1 second to score. Bolik takes it away, and the NLEX Road Warriors will hang on.